special. Be content. Be confident. Have goals. Success. Focus on the present. Power. Prosperity. Breakthrough Talk with Obus Lala.
You are welcome back to this episode. Today I will be talking on a subject I titled, The Answer to the Problem is the Problem. You hear what I just said? The answer to the problem is the problem. I said the answer to the problem is the problem. How? That's how you see it. Yes, that's how I see it. Because I've given myself an opportunity to answer to all my problems. So it has worked for me. I know anything I say, I've tested, I've tried it, it worked for me. So I want to give you that opportunity to understand that the answer to the problem is the problem. And if you don't understand that the answer to the problem is the problem, it's because you are running away from the problem. Hold on, I'll come back and shine light on it so you understand what I mean by the answer to the problem is the problem.
Breakthrough Talk with Obus Lala.
You are welcome back. Like I said, every day you have to know your problem. Every day you have to know your problem. The greatest problem we have today is that a lot of people did not know their problem. You hear what I said? I said the greatest problem we have today, a lot of people did not know their problem. So when you did not go inside yourself to understand what your problem look like, you begin to solve other people's problem. By what? By working under somebody that has a problem that needs somebody to help him to solve. They'll be paying you. Because when you are working because of money, and you say you want to use that money to solve a problem, know that you are not going to solve a problem because you are going after solution instead of seeing the problem. And when you go after solution, you forget that the answer to the problem is the problem. You hear what I say? You go after solution, and when you go after solution, you ask yourself, how come every month I get this salary and it's not even solving my problem? Because you don't want to go to the root of the problem. And when you go to the root of the problem, you begin to see very well, and you are not going to know what you are saying. You are just going to understand what you are saying. Because the realization of what you are saying will come inside the realm of understanding. You hear what I just said? I said you are not going to know what you are saying. You are going to understand what you are saying. Because if you know what you are saying, that means you are just looking. If you understand what you are saying, you are going to see very well that the answer to the problem is the problem. And the only reason a lot of people today are running away from their problem, trying to look for solution in the form of money, is because they did not realize that the answer to the problem is the problem. And the day you realize that the answer to the problem is the problem, everything about you become play to you. Everything about you will be like a game that you are playing. You are not going to see yourself in the terms of losing or winning. You are just going to have fun playing the game. That's what I do. The day I realize that money is not the answer to my problem, that the problem, I am the problem. And now I realize that it dawned on me that I don't even need to look for solution. I begin to see all my problem as opportunity, because I've seen myself as the problem to my problem. So when you see yourself as the problem, you face your problem. You will not run away from your problem. And anytime you did not understand the problem and you are facing the problem, know that that problem does not belong to you. You hear what I say? Anytime you did not understand the problem and you have faced the problem, know that that problem did not belong to you. Hold on, I will come back and shine light on it so you understand what I really mean by the answer to the problem is the problem.
Breakthrough Talk with Obus Lala.
You are welcome back. Every day you have to know that a problem is to be solved, not abandoned. Every day you have to know that a problem, if you have a problem, you must solve it, not abandon it. And if you abandon your problem, it's like you don't understand what life is all about. Adewale Daniel made it clear when he said, if you cannot solve a problem, you are not worthy to live in this world. If you are on this earth and you cannot solve a problem, you are not worthy to live on this world. And if you don't understand that statement very well, ask yourself, the things you are calling problem, may not be problem. Because every problem is that belongs to you. There's an opportunity inside. The only reason you are seeing it as a problem is because you find it difficult to face the problem. When you face your problem, I have a friend who comes to me all the time. I look at him. I say, "Damn, what's up with you?" He said, "I have this problem. I need this money. I do this, do that." I keep giving. I give. One day, I said, "Damn, sit down. Let's talk." So I was talking to him. "Why are you running away from a problem?" He was looking at me as if like, "What am I talking about?" I said, "Every time you come to me, you make me feel comfortable because when I see you, the way you talk to me, you have a unique talent, opportunity, everything is right inside of you. But the problem you have is that you find it difficult to face your problem. Face your problem. Why are you running away from your problem? You don't even want to play with your problem. You understand? You play with your problem, then you see the answer of the problem, inside the problem." He was looking at me as if like he was baffled. He was looking at me as if like something was wrong. He was looking at me as if like the world is standing still for him. And I realized that I've hit the nail at the head. I was talking to him. And I said, all these things you are calling problem, they have nothing to do with you. But you have everything to do with it. And I look at me and I said, the only reason I'm telling you is that I love you. You're my friend. And I've been looking for opportunity to talk to you. Every time you come to me, I see hunger, pain inside of you. And I don't want to get into I don't want to add more. Because anything I will tell you, you will not hear. But I'm happy today that you are hearing me. Today that you are hearing me, I'm happy. Because you are not just listening, you are hearing. If I tell you the other time I saw pain, today you are happy when you are coming. I saw. Because you believe that when you come in contact with me, you will have a solution. And you don't need solution. So I've been asking myself, I've been giving this guy a solution. And solution is not what you need. You need answer. And the answer that you think you are getting from me is not the answer. Because I'm just giving you a temporary solution. I'm adding more by giving you money. I'm adding more to your problem. I'm making you feel as if you can solve your problem. If you solve the problem temporarily and you cannot go to the root of the problem, there's a problem right there. He was still looking at me as if like tears was all over his eye. I was asking, I said, "Damn, you know what? I want you to realize that the answer to your problem is not you running away. You have to make a U-turn. You are the answer to your problem, and the problem did not know that is the answer to the problem. Then there is a problem." He looked at me and said, "I thought that money was my problem. How did you know what is wrong with me?" I said, "Nothing is wrong with you." I said, "Damn, nothing is wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Just that you find it difficult to face a problem." I look at that. He was looking at me. He was looking at me as if the world stands still. And I said, "You know why?" He said, "Something is going on inside of me. I don't understand. Nobody has ever talked to me like this." I said, "Because of what? When you come to people, you come and tell them that you have a problem. And nobody cares about your problem. Until you face your problem, nobody cares. Because nobody wants to handle anybody's problem." I said, "Take a look at those. Problem is like a farm. Problem is like a farm. If the farmer did not do anything to the problem, the farm will still remain there. And if the farmer did not even realize that he is the owner of the farm, and anyhow you want to treat the farm for the farm to be better, that's how the problem will look like." And I realized that how you are lighting something inside of me. I said, "No, there's something inside of you that's already a light. It's just that you allow the darkness inside of you because the one that you give power to, that's what will take over. Now the light is done inside down here." And I look at that and I say, "No, just come back tomorrow. Let's sit down and talk. I will tell you some certain things you need to know about problem. And when you know those things, give me 1 year. If you put what I want to teach you into action, everything will go well for you." He said, he hugged me, he went away. And I said, "Okay, see you tomorrow." The next day he came to me. I took him to a restaurant. Where the restaurants, the music, the noise of the restaurants were making me not flow very well, because whether you like it or not, if you want to say some certain things, if you cannot go within your inner man and you talk from your head, you are not going to communicate very well. And I said, "Let's go back home." I called my girlfriend, he made the food for us. When we get back home, we were eating. I was talking. He was looking at me as if like, the worst distance thing. He was like, I slept very well yesterday. For a long time, I never slept like this before. I said, because you are like the light inside of you. That is disturbing the light outside of you. Not to shine the way it's supposed to shine. Because everything you have been saying outside of you is as if the world did not care. You understand? The world did not care about your problem, but the world care about you. That's life. Life responds to what you see. Now, you are not just seeing. You are passing the realm of seeing to the realm of knowing. So do this, do that, do that. I said some things about problem to him. I said, you just gave me something that money cannot buy. And I said, okay. Be yourself. Just be yourself. When you be yourself, you go within yourself and in yourself and face the problem. I talked to them about 2 years ago, of which said something happened that made me feel like I win the jackpot. Because like one of the greatest singers of our time, Davido said, he said, we rise up by lifting people up. So that's how I see myself. Hold on, I will come back and share more light on it so that you understand what I mean, that the answer to your problem is the problem.
Breakthrough Talk with Obus Lala.
Every day, every day, you need to understand the difference between your problem and other people's problem. You know what I said? I say every day you need to understand the difference between your problem and other people's problem. If you don't know your problem, you'll be solving other people's problem. Like I said, doing things you're not supposed to be doing. It's existing without living. Doing what you are supposed to be doing is living. You know what I said? Doing what you are not supposed to be doing is existing without living. Doing what you are supposed to be doing is living. I was talking about my friend just now, Daniel. Less than 2 years, he came back to me. He was happy in his own world. I've quoted before, one of my episodes. He said, my brain was at rest until the day I came to your house. You give me the opportunity to eat with you. You move my brain to a different position. Today I have my own car. I look into my bank account as mine. Did I give him money? No. I've been giving money in form of solution. But the day you realize that if you have a problem, don't go after the solution. That's what the teacher of this world are teaching today, that you need a solution to solve your problem. And I have a lot of students right here in this place as I'm talking to you right now. When I talk to them about their problem, I was looking at them. When I look at them, most of them don't even understand what I'm talking about because they are offended. If anybody tell you anything about your problem and you are offended, know that you are not hearing. You are just listening. Because you allow your ego to move. And now, ego will stay in the realm of emotion. And when you allow your emotion to rule over you, you will just be looking at the person talking to you as if the person is you abandon the person. Anything the person was saying, you will not even understand what's going on with you. Because to you, the person is beating you down. Nobody is beating anybody down in this earth. If you don't make yourself available, everybody, the great men on earth, the great women, everybody who understand the principle of problem, want to help people to solve their problem. Those people who come to me, say, I hug you, and my problem was solved. How did you hug me that your problem was solved? Say, when I hug you, and I have a building of my own, and I have this, okay. There's something inside of you that is telling you that if you meet this person, you become great. You understand? Why not just twist that thing upside down and tell yourself, say, if I meet myself, I'll become great. Then go within yourself, ask yourself, am I the problem to my problem? Yes, because until you respond to your problem, the answer will not surface. And if you want to cause solution, a solution, see yourself as a solution. And if you don't put yourself inside problem, you have a problem. Because if you think that money is your problem, because that is one of the greatest problems we have on earth today. People think that money, if one person is doing it very well in your family, and you depend on that person, and the person depend on you back, say you are my brother, you are my sister, that's why I need to help you, I knew you, that's why I need to help you, the person will kill himself. Because the problem is like a garden, like I said, like a farmer The farmer will die, but the plant will still be there. The garden will still be there. The farm will still be there. Once you realize that you are the owner of the farm, what you choose to plant inside the farm, that belongs to you. So every time you are faced with a problem, if you have a problem now, you have been running away, ask yourself, is this problem sent to me as an opportunity? The only reason I see it as a problem is because I did not take my time to put myself inside the problem. So until you put yourself inside the problem, you will not see the opportunity. So every problem, see beyond the problem. Look. One of the greatest prophets who have ever lived on earth, Isaiah said, hear you deaf, look you blind, that you may hear. If you don't understand, check it very well. It's inside the greatest book of all time. Say, hear you deaf. That's the prophet Isaiah speaking. So people are just hearing, they are listening, they are not even hearing. That's why Isaiah called them deaf. So ask yourself every day, you need to understand the difference between your problem and other people's problem. When you embrace your problem, it's not going to become a problem, it's going to become an opportunity. Because play with your problem. In short, you know what? I still have many things to say, but I don't think you can handle it now. Go. Replay this video. Replay this thing all over again. Maybe you are watching me through your phone now, you are watching me through YouTube, anything. You understand? This is what you need to spend money for. Check my other episodes. Check. Don't just hear the word. Open your ear. Listen to what will touch your heart. Audio message is not for you, but there's a message that belongs to you, because this video did not come to you just like that. There's a purpose why this video came to you. Nothing happened by mistake. People who see from the mentality of the world will say, I just come in contact with this thing. You're not just. This is what's supposed to happen to you. Spend your money looking at things that have nothing to do with your life. Ask yourself, when I was afraid to face my problem, today this is one of my problems. I'm facing the camera, talking to you now. I'm happy, because when you face your problem, all the things that will come out from the problem is joy, happiness, love, patience, loving kindness. But if you don't face your problem, all you will be saying is anger, pain, resentment. Different things that you cannot even ask yourself what you did not need. That's what you will get. But if you face your problem, everything you need will come in form of reward. Everything you need will come in form of reward, and money will be there too. Face your problem. I still have many things to say, but you cannot hear them now. I'll see you in the next episode. I'll still talk about problem in the next episode. Take care. Have a nice day.